At time of me recording this, it is June 25th. That is 2 days after June 23rd, which would be the 30th anniversary of Sonic the Hedgehog, so I'm a bit late making this video. But, Sonic as a franchise means a lot to me personally. I grew up with it. My sister basically brainwashed me into loving the franchise through thick and thin. I am a huge fucking apologist to even the worst games, and I would make shit like this, the thing that I'm about to show you. They had announced a collaboration with Mojang, or Mojang, I guess, to make a sort of Minecraft DLC for Minecraft Bedrock Edition. It's pretty cool. I've played it, but it kind of reminded me of something that I did a long while ago. So I went and found an old hard drive of mine, and I had downloaded some things off of it that I'd created a long time ago. A project I started in about 2018, 2019, where I would just throw together a bunch of mods for some version of Minecraft, and I would make levels, or I would just make something for my own entertainment, less so for people to play, and more so for myself to play and just show my friends and be mad whenever they aren't as impressed as I think they should be. This is City Escape in Minecraft version 1.7.10, which is the version that I would play and mod on most often. None of these mods are mine, by the way. I feel like I should go without saying that I do not have that kind of talent. Instead, I just mooch off of everybody else's work like I normally do with everything else in life. So you start off in the helicopter just like you would in Sonic Adventure 2. These are some pressure plates for some rudimentary, very rudimentary command block work. And really quickly, I just want to show you one of the mods I have enabled. This is Custom Steve's. Basically, custom player models with their own unique animations, something to do with Miku Miku Dance and the, I don't really know, the fucking technical side of things. Again, I didn't make this model. I sure as fuck didn't make the animations or textures for it either. Let me set my field of view to normal, or maybe even a little below, because otherwise it won't be very easy to play. And I do recommend doing this in third person. Not that you'll ever get the chance to do this unless there's support for it and you feel like doing it. So Sonic breaks out of the helicopter, and then he'd rip a piece of sheet metal off of the wing of it, and then he would jump off of the helicopter and fall down onto the road of the city. Now, I didn't finish any of the buildings. I started work on some of them, and we'll pass those eventually. But for the most part, it was just the regular level geometry. I never got around to finishing this, by the way, but I might. I don't know. But yeah, slopes. But slopes function pretty much exactly like stairs do. So you'll notice that I'm not running down the slopes so much as I am running off of them and then falling down onto the next one. Which is a bit of a bummer. But yeah, rings, obviously the Sonic mod is installed. Chisel, the Chisel mod is installed, and the slopes themselves come from... Shit. The slopes themselves come from Carpenter's blocks, and I have DecoCraft as well, which gives me these small things, unlike that mailbox you saw up there. There's a lot of things that need worked on, because they're more designed around how they would work in Sonic, and less so designed how they actually work within the game. I took inspiration from Sonic Generations version of City Escape and the regular Sonic Adventure 2 version of City Escape. So, with my own little twists and things here and there. What you're seeing over there is a version of this map, or a version of City Escape in Minecraft from somebody else, built for a completely different version of the game without mods installed. without planning for any kind of mods installed, and I just kind of installed it for like a groundwork sort of. But as you can see, I've worked much farther beyond the scope of what was going on there. No offense to the original creator, though, of course. So in the base game, you could kind of fall down here, but you could easily hop over these iron bars. But I've decided to not go that route, where you don't. If you fall down here, it instead brings you over here, which is just a small little flower area I've created for really no reason, just other than the fact that I wanted to have it here. Just like small little, I don't really know if it adds anything, but I don't know, I like having it there. And up here you're gonna see an enemy. It's an iron golem, but using the custom NPCs mod, I've sort of tried to replicate the gun hunter, which is the very first enemy you even see in Sonic Adventure 2. And I've given him some very basic AI, where he just stands still and shoot. He stands still and shoots you. And you gotta hit him like... one of the things I gotta adjust is how many times you have to hit him. Yeah, there's another one over there. But really quick, I want to show you this one, which is part of the reason I even wanted to make this in the first place, where I had the idea to make Sonic levels in Minecraft, was, hang on, these anti-gravity pads, right? Basically, I thought, while I was playing with the mod on its own, it's like DecoCraft or something. I should really know what it's called. But basically, I had the idea that I could use those, and I could, like, I thought it would be kind of neat to make the ability to run on walls and make actual functioning loop-de-loops to run in, and it kind of works, which is really, really cool. It doesn't work so well with the custom player models, unfortunately. So if I just disable it real quick and I go back to being Pyro from Team Fortress 2, you see that if you are fast enough, you can run on the walls, which is really, really cool. It functions pretty much just how I wanted it to. It's a shame it's a little bit clunky, and it's a shame it doesn't function with the custom player models. And what I mean by that is it just kind of does this, which isn't, it doesn't look great, but it's fine, it's fine. I'm just glad that it works I'm glad that it works as well as it does, because it could easily not work at all. It could fucking crash the game, and it crashes plenty with as much as I'm throwing at it. So up here, don't fall into the void, just like you could in the base game. I would enable this checkpoint, but then it would reset the spawn point to other than the helicopter, and I don't want to do that right now. But basically, I ran out of room here, so what I've done is I've kind of built this little building here, and I tried to make this teleportation go as seamless as possible, where I built off in the completely different direction. I didn't demonstrate it well there. I didn't demonstrate it very well there, but it works pretty well in practice. So you'd go down there, right? I didn't have this road blocked off there, but that's what happens. Then here, and yeah, so that works just as well as I planned it to. Where if you like get it just right, then that ramp takes you right directly to the next one, and this is weird. So there's some more gun hunters. And this is actually all I have built so far of City Escape. But honestly, I might start doing it again, because going back through this, it's brought back a lot of memories. Seeing Sega has done officially, and the Bedrock version of the game has especially brought back a lot of memories. Of course, there's a lot more vanilla, but what they've accomplished with it is still really cool. And I'm not knocking that. I died here, but it's kind of inspired me, and I think I might start working on this again. But before I go, there's something else that I wanted to show you. It's not nearly as finished as this, but it's still there. This here is a version of Chemical Plant Zone, or all that exists of this version of Chemical Plant Zone. A long while ago, I had started building Sonic levels way before this, but that version of Chemical Plant is long gone. Like a hard drive got wiped. It's a long story, and even I don't even know, but it was a lot less detailed. But there are a few screenshots that exist of it, and I'll throw those on the screen. But this is a different version of Chemical Plant that I had started, and I guess this is another thing that I will probably end up continuing with this newfound inspiration. But it goes all the way to the bottom, and you'll notice I have this bucket of colored water. Because you can't have Chemical Plant without the pink water. That's pretty much all I have to show for now. I don't know if anybody's actually interested in seeing any more, but if people are interested in seeing more of what I can do with this, then I probably will continue it, especially with this newfound inspiration. Again, I am a bit late with this, but Sonic's 30th anniversary has just come to pass, June 23rd. So it's I'm looking forward to being able to play that new Colors remake, or the HD re-release. I'm looking forward to whatever that new game is. Rise of the Wisps looks really good. Sonic Prime looks really good. Everything that's going on with Sonic this year seems to be really promising to me, and that's not just me being the apologist for even the worst aspect of the franchise. So yeah, happy birthday, Sonic. It's been good.